Hey, you guys. Happy hump day. So, today's topic for me, maybe my soapbox moment is what I'll call it, is the topic of resting bitch face. Okay? I think that I'm a perfect person to talk about this because I have a very strong face. Okay? This is how I look normally, just on a normal day. When nobody's talking to me, if I'm just sitting minding my business, this is my face. Okay? This is my tone. And so I don't know if it's all the Black Lives Matters things going on and just people just kind of divulging information that a lot of times we just don't talk about. We just accept it as what it is. But for the last month, probably heavier than usual, I mean, it's always on my mind. I've been thinking about how a lot of the times people, including me, especially women of color, are judged based on their face, because, if you're not a type of person that is like, hey, you guys, how you doing? At work or publicly, people declare you mean. Okay. I've been called mean. I've had, because of the way my face looks. I'm a very, as a matter of fact, type of person, and they lump me in the category of the angry black woman. If you haven't ever heard of this is basically where the black woman is just angry. We're angry for no reason. I can give you a list of reasons for us to be angry, but most of the time that is just a judgment that is put on us as black women because we're so strong in how we look, how we carry ourselves. Even our tone isn't a light tone. Okay, we just are who we are. And I think that for society, and not just people that are not of color, people of color as well, to judge you based on your tone or how your face looks, without a smile, without any basis, is terrible. I mean, I can't think of another word other than terrible. And so then it creates a sense of insecurity where you feel like you have to overcompensate to show that you are a nice person. Hey, I'm friendly. Hi, even so much as your tone has to change. My voice isn't deep where you don't know I'm a woman, but I don't have a high pitched voice. So, a lot of the times in public or at work, my tone and my face have to be, hey, how you doing? For someone to feel like they're safe, that I'm not intimidating, that I'm not aggressive. And that is the craziest thing to me. That's not something that's probably going to change. It just is what it is. But I think that is so unfair because it's not accurate. If you speak to me and I speak back, because most of the time if somebody says, hey, how are you doing? I'm like, hey, how are you? That's just natural for me. I'm going to speak back. But if I'm just sitting minding my business, I could be thinking about anything. I'm a mom, okay? And a wife, and a daughter, sister, friend. So I could have any number of things going on in my brain that don't make me chuckle or smile, you know? Or people get mad when, or judge you if they're telling corny jokes or those subliminal jokes that people tell that aren't really jokes, like, stuff like, why don't you do some work? Oh, I'm just playing. No, you're not. So, no, I'm not going to laugh at that. You're not playing. You're trying to take a side dig. Stuff like that is very prominent for us as women of color when it comes to how we're judged about our demeanor. And it's not just by white people. I'm just going to say it's by black people too. I think a lot of my judgment has come from black women. It's like, hey, what's going on? You don't know me, but you're judging me. That's something I want us to work on. I doubt if anybody does, but it's worth talking about. It's worth mentioning. It won't stop me from smiling when I say hi to somebody. All I'm asking is for you not to make assumptions about me because of how my face looks when you see me and no one's talking to me and I'm just walking about my business. I don't see anything intimidating about that.